God morning, you guys. It is September 17th. God calling, faltering steps. God even tied, leave him to me. Let's see what God has to say. God calling, faltering steps. We have a quote. No, we don't have a quote. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Show us thy way, O Lord, and let us walk in thy paths. Let me say that one more time because the first time got interrupted. Show us thy way, O Lord, and let us walk in thy paths, right? Walking in Jesus' footsteps. And when we're walking Jesus' footsteps, we can see where we're going to go next. That's the only real time in life where we really know what is in front of us, right? We know that's positivity, we know that's love, we know that's abundance, we know that's success, right? That's the only real time is whenever we're walking Jesus' footsteps. You are doing so. This is the way of uncertain future and faltering steps. It is my way. Right? So like just as I was saying, right? The way of uncertain future and faltering steps, it is my way. So you truly are going to really understand. You're not going to have the most clear picture, right? But it's the closest we can get. The closest we can get to knowing our future, to understanding what is going to go on in our life, right? To understand how we're going to like what direction we are going to go, right? The proper route to go down, the proper journey that we're going to take is through God. Put all fear of the future aside. Know that you will be led. Know that you will be shown. I have promised. There you go, bam, it's right there. God, even time, lead him to me. In my kingdom, judgment is not man's role. There's one judge, and even he reserves his judgment until the last chapter of a man's life is written. Guys, you have absolutely no right to judge. We have absolutely no right to judge as people, as Christians, as anyone. There's only one judge, and that is our God. And it says right here, even he waits. Even he waits. It's so beautiful how amazing and beautiful and just everything that God is. Like God is every positive word you could think of is our God. It just makes me so happy that he's watching over me. It's crazy. There's one judge, and even he reserves his judgment until the last chapter of a man's life is written. Until all the evidence is secured. So anxious is he to discover some extenuating circumstances. Even God is literally trying to search for any way to let you into the kingdom of heaven. He's trying to search for any way to forgive you and bring you into his like loving embrace, right? Or to wait until by man's turning to him and throwing himself upon his mercy. The position is altered, and the judge becomes a prisoner in the dock. Right? God is saying that he becomes a prisoner. He becomes shackled to wanting his kids to come into the kingdom of heaven. He wants us so dearly and so much that he's like looking at us and he's like, I want to bend the rules for you. I want you to come to me so badly. Like it actually like it's painful for him just watching us throughout our whole lives, waiting for that moment that we're going to come in, that we're going to throw ourselves on him, and it's like he's trapped. It's like he's just waiting for that connection, that bond to start, but sometimes it might never come, right? Then God the Father, knowing his beloved Son, accepts responsibility for the deed, has in fact already received the punishment himself, is bound to pardon the human sinner. You then, in judging, poor, weak, foolish, contemptuous arrogance, are judging not the sinner, but me. Guys, that is September 17th. It was such an amazing God. I love you guys so much, and with that, I will say amen.